Hi guys, and welcome back to the Canadian Glam Ma'am channel. Glam Ma'am here, and I'm so excited for the video that I have for you guys today. For those of you that follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or those of you that are already subscribed to this channel, you've probably heard me talk about my big beauty haul that I've been planning for weeks now. And I finally got the last 4 products from BH Cosmetics in the mail today, so I'm finally able to post this video for you guys. I've got a lot of product to get through, so we're just going to jump right in. The first product that I'm going to bring to you is part of the only item that I got that is a skincare related item, and it is this beautiful cream right here. It's Fresh Scents Banana Split Body Souffle. I got this online, I think through Amazon. It was less than $5, and first off, the packaging is just so adorable. It reminds me of like a little Ben & Jerry's ice cream container, and it actually smells like a banana split. So it literally smells like you're putting a banana split on your skin. And it is meant for people that have really, really dehydrated skin. It's a really, really thick cream. As you can see, I'm turning it upside down and it's not coming out of the bottle. I've been using this for about 2 weeks now. The consistency of the formula is really, really hydrating. It goes on really, really smooth. It dries down really, really quickly, and you are not left with that oily, tacky feeling that some body lotions can leave your skin like. And I've been just using it on my hands lately because I use different products on my rest of my body. But for my hands, for somebody that is a mother like me and also a makeup artist, you're constantly in water washing, your tools and equipment or baby clothes and bottles and stuff like that. So my hands get dehydrated really quickly. And since I'm using this product, I find that my hands are a lot more hydrated and they're not cracking and they're not dry and itchy as much lately. So it's a really neat product if you want to pick it up. The next section I'm going to go on to is my hair care products. You've heard me discuss these in my hair care video if you are a subscriber or have seen the video, but I am going to go through them quickly again just for those of you that have not seen them. So these are the newest shampoo that I have picked up lately. I've normally been a Pantene girl for pretty much my entire life, but I just happened to find these. They were on sale at Walmart and I picked them up, and I've actually switched to Dove products now for my hair rather than the Pantene. So these are from the Nutritive Solutions line. They are by Dove. I have the Intensive Repair Shampoo with Keratin. It says nourishes to repair even the most damaged hair. The scents of these alone are just amazing, but the fact that they actually do what the bottle says they do is an added bonus. Most of the time I buy reparative shampoos, and even though I use them every 2 days, I'm using them as they tell you to use them on the bottles, and my hair is still damaged and dry, and it just wasn't worth the money that I spent on them in the first place. But these ones are amazing. I've been using them, I think, for about 3 or 4 weeks now, and my hair is actually starting to repair itself, so I'm quite amazed. The second one is the conditioner, and this is the Energizer with Nutritive Serum, Grapefruit, and Lemongrass scent. So pairing these two together I find is like the best combination that I found yet. One intensively repairs your hair and the other one energizes it and boosts it, giving it really, really nice shine. So they are definitely great products if you want to pick them up. Unlike a lot of shampoos that are really, really intense in smell, and then after a while being in your hair, they leave this weird after scent. These ones are mildly scented. They smell amazing, and I don't feel like I've just been drowned in a perfume bottle after I've rinsed it out of my hair. The next product is this Daily Defense Advanced Deep Conditioner Argan Oil Morocco. It's a 3-minute leave-in treatment. I've been using this at pretty much the same length that I've been using the shampoo. Since it's been wintertime, I've used it twice a week. In the summer, I'll switch to once a week because it's not as dry out. But it is a nice, really, really thick cream. It smells really, really nice, and I found paired with the reparative shampoo and the Energizer conditioner, my hair is starting to become a lot more healthy again. It did take some damage during my pregnancy, and also with switching colors, my hair had a little bit of reaction to a coloring product that I used, and it did become really, really burnt looking, so it's on its way to becoming repaired again. Next I'm going to talk about is this Garnier Frutis Color Shield Shine and Care. It's a leave-in treatment. It's pretty much mineral oils and other oils. You can use it while your hair is wet, like right after you finish towel drying it, you can spray it in and then brush it through, or you can, before styling it, spray a little bit on the roots and throughout the rest of your hair and go ahead and style it. And paired with the rest of the reparative care, this has definitely helped to protect my color. I colored my hair, I think 3 months ago, and I have some root growth, but I picked a color that was really close to my natural color so that I wouldn't have to color it as often, and the color that I do have has stayed really well thanks to this stuff. The last thing in the hair care products is this flexible hold hairspray from Finesse. It's with keratin protein. My biggest pet peeve with hairspray is that you go ahead and you spray your hair and then you get the crunchy feeling afterwards, or it looks like you just took a bunch of oil and literally just kind of went like that with it on your hair. So I find that this doesn't leave my hair looking really greasy, and also I can actually run my fingers through my hair after I've sprayed it in, and it still bounces back to where I left it before. So it is definitely a great product. It does not have a overpowering smell like a lot of hairsprays do. I find, you know, like especially if you are working with the public, people have sensitivities to smell. I, for one, kind of get a little bit nauseated if there's a scent that's really, really overpowering. So this stuff is not overpowering. It does have a nice mild scent, and you can wear it into the public or, you know, into hospitals without it being noticed. So definitely a great product. Moving on to cosmetics, I'm going to start with eyeliner. So I have picked up a few different eyeliners to try out for you guys and to use in videos. I'm not going to get into much depth of whether I like them or not, because I will talk more about that in my favorites and my oh no's next video, but I'll just give you the lowdown of what I've picked up. So this is a Rimmell gel eyeliner. It's in the shade 001 Black. It comes with this little applicator tool. Not a favorite of mine, but I've used it once or twice. I like the formula. It's really, really, really dark, which I find is sometimes really troubling when you try to find a black eyeliner. If you're like me, you really, really want that black color. You don't want something that's gray or charcoal looking. And so I think Rimmell's done a really, really good job with getting a deep, dark black consistency that you don't need to apply 5 or 6 coats to even make it look dark. So staying with the Rimmell line, I picked up their liquid liner as well. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I've only used this product 2 or 3 times and I'm absolutely in love with it. It will be a forever added into my collection. So it is by Rimmell London. It's the Exaggerate eyeliner in the shade 001 100% Black. It is a felt tip liner, and it's just a really good product. So if you're looking for a liquid liner that's not going to break your budget, go and pick up one of these. I got it at Walmart. I think it was like $5.98. Actually, both of them were $5.98 each or something like that. And you will not go wrong if you pick up this one. The next two, I picked up a gel liner, but this one is in a roller, like this. This is from NYC. It's called the Big Bold Gel Intensity Intensive Eyeliner. It is in the shade black. Leather black, sorry. It's 001 Leather Black. It is a good quality gel eyeliner for a cheap price. My only thing on this one is, like it says, it's big and bold, so it's not one that you're going to want to do a tight waterline with, or even a cat eye without having to do a lot of touch-ups and using Q-tips and the whole mess. It can become quite messy. The best thing I find this for is if you're doing a really, really exaggerated smoke eye and you want to smoke out your bottom waterline with a gel liner. To get something like this, put a little bit on and take your buffing brush and just go ahead and blend that away, and it will give you a really, really nice smoked out bottom lower lash line. Last but not least in the eyeliner department is this Hard Candy Mechanical Gel Eyeliner. It's called from the Stay In Line collection. It's in the shade Pearl White. I bought this to use as a lower waterline to help brighten my eyes when I do smoky eyes or darker shades on the outer corners. It's what I'm using right now. I wanted to see if I could find something that was kind of like the NYX white eyeliner pencil, eye pencil, but for a cheaper price. Without going into too much detail, I'm not quite happy with this. I'm going to continue using it and seeing if I can use it as an accent color for my eyelids, but as a lower waterline liner, this is not something I would recommend. So the next I'm going to talk about a mascara that I picked up that I'm absolutely loving, just as much as my IT Cosmetics, which is a really, really expensive brand. This is a really, really cheap version that I got at Walmart. It's the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. First off, I'm a sucker for anything that's pink and shiny, so I was gravitated towards it right away. It's really, really fun packaging, so for me, that's a collector of cosmetics. The packaging is like the first step. If it's not eye-catching, if it's not shiny or unique in some way, I'm not going to be gravitated towards picking that up versus something that looks like this and trying it out. So props to Wet n Wild for really neat packaging. So this was under $4. First off, the applicator is really, really flexible, which I really, really like. And it goes from thicker bristles down to a smaller bristle. The only thing I'm having a little bit of an issue with is if you have lower eyelashes that are pretty much non-existent, like mine, really, really short or really, really fine, you're going to have trouble using this to start off with, trying to get a decent coat without touching off the bottom. So it does take a while to kind of play around with it and find out which angle is going to work best to get the lower lashes, but for an upper lash, for the price of it, it's amazing. The formula is great, and sometimes you get that awkward, really weird smell with mascara. This has actually a really mild smell, if almost non-existent. So that's another thing I like about it. Moving into primer and setting spray, I picked up this new collection from Hard Candy. It's Sheer Envy Primer Longwear 12-Hour Power. This is the primer that I picked up. It's clear, it goes on really, really nicely. I've used it twice. It's what I have on now as a primer, and it made my foundation go on so much smoother than my other favorites have in previously. So definitely something to check out. They're not break the bank expensive, but they are more expensive than the NYC primers. So if you're not looking to splurge for 10 bucks a primer, then I suggest just sticking with the other ones that I've talked about, like the NYC Hydrating one or the Matte Finish BB one by them. But if you do want to splurge a little bit and try out a new product, this is definitely one that I do recommend. So this is the primer, and this is also a primer. This is a primer mist. Same collection. This has electrolytes, energizes, and hydrates skin. It's oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free, and it has coconut water in it. It smells really nice. It smells like coconut water, and it gives you a really, really luminous glow, and it keeps your makeup on quite a long time. It does definitely do the 12-hour mark, if not more. So definitely a good product to look into if that's something that interests you. Next, I'm going to move into the lip products. So to start off with, I see these everywhere. I've never picked them up because I've always been a Burt's Bees lip chap kind of girl, but this is from Maybelline, New York. It's the Baby Lips. This is the newest color that they had. It's in number 25, Pink Punch. And for those of you that don't like lip glosses, lipsticks, and just want something that they can throw on that's hydrating, has a little bit of a tint to it, and it's not going to bother your lips or not stay on very long, this is a really, really nice one. It's just a very sheer touch of pink. I don't even think you could see it. But like I said, for those of you that don't like lipsticks but still want something to hydrate your lips, this is definitely a go-to for me. I've been using it pretty much every day now since I bought it. Another drugstore one I picked up at Walmart. This is the new product from Hard Candy as well. It's called All Glossed Up, Hydrating Lip Stain. And this is in the color Beach Bum. The thing I like about this is a lot of the lip stains come in containers like the lip glosses that, you know, you have to unscrew and have the little applicator that's like a sponge on them. This is actually completely different. It looks almost like a lip pencil. Well, it is a lip pencil, but it looks like a standard lipstick lip pencil. But it is a lip stain. It's what I'm wearing right now, and I've just paired it with one of my glosses. It's really, really pigmented, and this is a really, really pretty peach orange color. And if you can see that before, I've actually tried recording once before and had to wipe this stuff off, and it still stained my hand, and that's after using a makeup remover and scrubbed it. So they definitely stay on your lips for a long time. And because it's a all glossed up hydrating lip stain, it literally goes on almost like a lipstick with lip gloss and lip chap in it. It gives you a nice sheen to it without being over glossy looking. So really, really great product. I'm definitely going to pick up some more of these in different colors and probably do some swatches for you guys on this one because I am really liking this product. And it's not a break the bank product like a lot of the, even the Walmart brand ones from like Maybelline or CoverGirl or any of them, or Revlon. They're a lot more expensive for the lip stains, but this one for a Hard Candy one, I think I paid, I want to say $6 or $7, maybe not even that much. It could have been like $4 or $5. So definitely a new one and a nice one to check out. So now going into the bigger ticket items. Oh, I have one more thing before that, sorry. It was kind of tucked away back there. Is this bronzing powder. I got this at Walmart. And for those of you that watch my channel, you know that I haven't really done too much bronzing because up until now I haven't found a bronzer for a decent price that I've actually gravitated towards. This one is by NYC. It's called the Sun and Bronze Bronzing Powder. It is in the shade 706 Hampton's Radiance. And for me that has really fair light skin. That I don't use selfless tanner or sunless tanner or any of that stuff. So I normally have pale skin except for the summertime, and this is a really, really sheer bronzer that I paired with my contour that I was not liking before, and now both of them blend really smoothly together, so my contour doesn't look too stiff and rigid, and my face doesn't look like I just took a bottle of orange paint and put it on my face. So I'm definitely liking this product. It will be featured in a lot more videos to come, and I think it was under $4. So definitely, if you're want to try out bronzer for the first time and you're not wanting to break the bank, this is a good one to gravitate towards. I will link all these products in the description box below with the names and where I purchased them so that you have a better idea of where to go to if it's something that you're interested in. So back to the big ticket items that I was so excited to get. So the first one, this one I bought on Amazon, but it is available on their website. This is Eyes on the 70 palette from BH Cosmetics. Let's just talk about the packaging for a minute. The packaging alone is worth as much as I paid for the palette. I can't remember the exact prices, but they were all under $20. So, I mean, it's just an amazing, amazing product to begin with. You open it up, it gives you a little description if you want, like it gives you what you can create with them, just a little picture icon and how to go on their website. And when I did try and go on it, their website to see this look done, they have so many other tutorials by their makeup artists that talk about the products and talk about the specific palettes and looks that you can achieve with it. So I was really quite impressed for a company to go out of their way to kind of showcase what you can do with their products. So, but for any of you that have watched me before, you know that I'm a BH girl for life. I'm just in love with their products since I tried them a couple months ago. I cannot stop gravitating towards their website and towards their products on Amazon before any other ones. So this palette is such a versatile palette. You can do so many looks with them. They really outdid themselves with the color arrangement in this one. Like normally you get, with standard palettes, you get like kind of one color scheme going on. This one has like a whole array. You've got like your earthy tones, you've got your bright pops of blue, your shimmer shades of your like your golds and silvers. And then you also have shimmer shades in pretty much every color that they put on there, like the pinks. You've got shimmer shades. You have mattes, and you also have pressed glitters. So it's like the whole package. I'll try and do a swatch here for you. So let's dive into this pink one right here. So it's really pigmented. These shadows are really blendable, and they do not have huge amounts of fallout, if any. The only ones I've had a lot of fallout with, or struggled with some fallout with, are the pressed pigments. But when I use the pressed glitters, I normally do my eyes first before doing the rest of my face, just because I'm expecting that, so that you can wipe it away before it settles into your foundation. If you were to do your foundation first and then do it, you might have some struggle trying to get that glitter off your face. I'll do one more swatch. I'll do a swatch of this blue one here. Like, I mean, that is pigmented as heck. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's such a pretty blue color. So yeah, definitely a go-to palette for me. You will see me do a lot of tutorials on this look. So if there is specific colors that you see in these palettes that I'm showcasing that you want me to kind of work with, or a different look, send me pictures. You know, there are links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter account, and my personal email for my businesses on there as well. So please feel free, if you see a picture of somebody, like another makeup artist, that they have this really cool look, or you see a celebrity or something and you love the look that they're wearing, send me a clip of the picture of them wearing that look, and I will try and use some of the things I have to recreate it so that it's at a much more affordable cost. The next one, and I was super stoked for this palette, like beyond, could not, as soon as I've seen it, and I kept gravitating towards it, I kept going back week after week before I decided to finally purchase it. And what really gave me the kick in the pants to finally go and do it is BH Cosmetics had a huge sale in the last couple of days, or last couple of weeks, sorry. It was on, I think, for 2 or 3 days. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, they had a lot of their products on sale, which is where I got the next 2 palettes and a few of the other items. And I was just so excited to finally get this. It was originally, I want to say like $40, but I got this and something else that came with this as a set for under $20. So I was super excited. So let's just talk about the packaging for a minute. It's really pretty. Like, it's just, you know, an array of colors. It's not your standard black case. So BH Cosmetics is up there when it comes to decorating their palettes. Really like them. They're up there with like Too Faced palettes and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm really wheezy right now. So they do 18 color baked eyeshadows, and they are all a shimmer shade. They can be used wet or dry, so you can use them with a setting spray before you apply them. What I normally do is pick up the product on my brush and then spray the setting spray on the brush itself, so I'm not kind of soaking the eyeshadows. Plus, once you spray the actual product on the brush rather than vice versa, you can get a much neater packed look. I am using the Aphrodite on my eyes right now, is what I used as my accent color in the center of my eyes. And I went in with Saturn as the inner corner highlight. So it's definitely a very versatile palette again. I am going to do a look with all shimmer shades, which I normally don't use. I normally tend to do shimmer shades as my highlight, as my lid color, and stick with mattes on top, but I am going to break that cycle and try and do an entire eye look on just this palette. So I'll do a couple swatches. I'll go in with, well, why not? We live on Earth, I'm going to do Earth. So this is Earth. It's a really, really pretty blue. And the palette itself, when they thought about how to incorporate the looks of the planets, like Earth has the whites and a little bit of the greens in it and the blue for the water of the Earth. Venus is orange, Jupiter, so they really tried to keep in mind of what the planets look like to try and incorporate the colors and make them look like the planet. So I was really appreciative of that. Let's do another one. Let's do a darker color. So this is Asteroid. It's a really pretty brown, earthy tone. And one more. We'll do a light one. I'm really, really loving this one, and I've got a few looks in mind for it. This is a really pretty orange color, and that's Venus. So I will do a swatch of these palettes that I've got, like a whole swatch video on just these palettes alone of every color. If that is something you guys are interested in, make sure that you like this video so that I know that it is something you are interested in. But yes, definitely worth the money, even worth the full price. I would have bought this for the full price. I was just kind of, you know, hemming and hawing whether or not it was this one that I was going to go for or another one, but I will be getting more in the future. So if there is a specific palette you want me to do a review on, if it's from B&H, if it's from Too Faced, please let me know in the comments so that I can go ahead and pick that up, and I will do tutorials and a review on that. Next, I'm moving on to the next one. And this one I'm really proud to say that I picked up. It was one that I looked at right away and knew that this is the palette that I wanted to use for a bridal tutorial. I'm also using a lot of colors from this palette with the look that I'm wearing right now. This is the Carly Bybel palette. She is a YouTuber as well. If you have not watched any of her videos, head over and check out Carly Bybel. She is a very, very good YouTube tutorial channel of many different looks. She's very versatile. And first off, the packaging is really, really pretty. I'm all for packaging. Like, if it doesn't catch your eye right off the bat, it's not going to make me want to spend my money on it. So the packaging is really, really pretty, and especially considering I wanted it for a bridal tutorial, I was kind of impressed with the packaging. It looks like a cushion, like a pillow. It's got pearls and stuff in it. So you open it up, and it is an array of warm and cool tones. You've got 10 eyeshadows and then 4 highlighters. And when she made this palette, you can tell that she made sure that she tried to think of everybody in every type of skin tone. You've got products that will work with any skin tone. And most cosmetics either have no smell or a really awkward smell. The smell of this palette is absolutely amazing. Like, it smells like a nice sweet perfume, almost like cherries or strawberries or something. At least that's what it smells like to me. And I mean, it was a little bit awkward when I first opened it. I'm like, really, what is that smell? And I kept smelling it. But yeah, it's gorgeous, and it has this nice mirror in here. I don't typically use the mirrors that come with the palettes because I normally have my other mirrors in my vanity that I'm using, but for on the go, I think it's really neat. I'll do some swatches of these. But there is a range of mattes and shimmer shades, which I like because the other palettes, there wasn't too many mattes, but this one has a nicer range of them. So we have a nice transition color matte, and then a nice brown tone. Then we go into plummy tones over here. They're like plummy purples. It's just the 3 of those together would be a really pretty eye look. Then we do some of the shimmer shades. So we have one of these, and then we have a darker shimmer. And they're not overly shimmery, is the one thing that I've noticed. I thought the other products from B&H blended smoothly, but these are just incredible. They're so effortlessly blendable, it's crazy. And then we have a light highlighter right there, which is what I have on my cheeks as my highlight right now. And then we have a darker highlight. I would gravitate towards using this for an eyeshadow because it would not work for a highlight for me. I'm too light toned, but for somebody with darker skin or really, really tan, this would be a really, really pretty highlight for you. But I mean, it's so versatile that you can use it as an eyeshadow and get away with it, which I tend to do with a lot of my highlighters anyways. So definitely worth the money. If you haven't checked out her channel, please head over and check her channel out too. So last two, or I do have a few more things. I have some B&H lipsticks that I am just in love with. I bought two off of Amazon that are from the Cream Luxe collection, and then I bought one from B&H Cosmetics website, which is the Color Lock. It is a long-lasting matte lipstick, and these are an Ultra Luxe Finish lipstick. They're both long-lasting. I've tried all three of them. I've worn them for a little bit. The Color Lock is actually what I have, or sorry, no, I was wearing the other one on my lips. I was wearing the TMO in one of the pictures that I posted the last time, if you follow me on any of my social media. But I'm going to do swatches of these really quickly because, I mean, you just can't talk about them enough. So I really like the packaging. This one's simple, but I like the fact that the bottom's clear, so you can see automatically what color. If you got them in a lipstick container holder, you can see what color you have, so instead of having to pick up every single one of them, flip them around until you find the label and read it, or open them and check the color, you can automatically see it from across the room of which color is which, so you can just grab it and go. So this first color is from the Cream Luxe line. It is in the shade TMO. It is a gorgeous red, but it's not a dark red. It's just right in the middle. It's not too light that it's closer to a pink, but it's not too dark red that it's closer to a maroon. So it's really, really pretty. The two red lipsticks that I got are actually quite similar. I didn't notice until afterwards, but this is the Cream Luxe, so it stays like creamy consistency, and the other one is a matte lipstick, so it will dry matte on your skin. So the next one from the Cream Luxe lipstick line is in Coral Escape, and I did post a picture recently with me wearing this as well. I absolutely love this. It's kind of similar to the Beach Bum lip stain that I just talked about, but this is a Cream Luxe lipstick. It's got a nice sheen to it, and it's just a gorgeous peachy orange color. Again, this one's Coral Escape. All these lipsticks I find are really, really hydrating. That was my biggest problem before, is so many lipsticks are so dehydrating to your lips that your lips are cracked and just look kind of gross after wearing them for about an hour. But I've worn these lipsticks for hours and didn't have to reapply. My lips didn't look chapped and disgusting. I mean, they're just absolutely really good quality of lipsticks. And since I'm a Amazon Prime user, these ones that I got from Amazon Prime are originally like $5 something, which is dirt cheap for a lipstick considering the quality of these ones. And I was actually able to use these as add-ons and throw them in my cart for $3.50. So for $3.50 for a lipstick, that's a high-end quality lipstick, I was just kind of blown away. The next one is from their Color Lock selection, and it is just as good as the other ones. This is, like I said, a mattifying lipstick, and the color of this is gorgeous. But let's just talk about the packaging for a minute. Again, they really outdid themselves with their packaging. Sorry guys, my phone kind of crapped out there for a minute. It says maximum size reached again. But anyways, this is the color True Heart. It's a mattifying lipstick. It looks like this on the bottom. Again, very, very great product. I recommend any of their lipsticks. In fact, I recommend any of their products, at least the ones that I've tried. Their eyeshadows are great. The next thing is their brushes. I got this with that Galaxy Chic palette. I got these together and I think it was like 15 bucks, so I was amazed. It's just amazing that their prices that they have when their sales are on. It is a professional style. It comes with this great clutch, again with the shiny pinks. I'm a sucker for shiny pink. Anyways, but it gives you a range of brushes, all the way from definer and eyeliner brushes, smudge brushes, fluffy brushes, foundation. We've got a blush brush, contouring brush. I used just this brush selection alone to accomplish the look that I'm wearing right now, and I thought my other brushes were great. These ones are 10 times better. And I think the original price of these is under $20 for this kit anyways. I might be mistaken, but you can always go and check them out. Again, amazing, amazing products. So if you haven't discovered BH Cosmetics yet, Please go and check them out. You will not regret it. I guarantee it. So last but not least is this gorgeous gift that my husband bought me. He purchased it on Amazon for me, and it was kind of like a welcome to YouTube and expanding my business gift. Again, shiny pink. I'm a sucker for shiny pink. But this is a gorgeous travel makeup train case. It has many compartments. So to start off with, I'm going to have to set it down, but this top part comes off. It separates the top from the bottom, and this front opens up for a spot for your brushes. So I'm going to try and demonstrate that really quickly. And all of the locks on this, it comes with keys, so all of them are locking, so you can be secure with it. It's got really, really nice velvet finishing on the inside. So you open the top one once you've separated it from your locks, and you've got a deep storage here, so you can put palettes or some of your other small stuff like your foundations, and then your top part for all your like lipsticks or whatever you want to keep with it. And it's got a really, really nice sized mirror in it. Next is the bottom section. Sorry, my counter is full of products. I'm trying to find a place to set this. And the thing I really thought is neat with this is the top part. It has a spot for all your jewelry if you wanted to store jewelry in it. I'll be storing more product, not jewelry, but I thought that was a really, really nice touch. And you open it up, and it has a spot to store all your brushes right here, and it's 2 drawers. So you've got the top one that has all your jewelry, and once you open that, there's a really, really deep storage space in the bottom. So for palettes, brushes, anything else that you would want to store. So again, I thank my husband for that, and it's a great purchase. He bought that on Amazon. I'm not quite sure what he paid for it because it was a gift, but I'm thinking if it's the one I was looking at before, it's probably in the price range around $60 to $70, which is a steal for a good quality makeup train case. And this one is by So Rise, and it's a professional beauty case. So that is the end of my makeup haul. I hope that you guys have stayed with me through it all and have enjoyed what you've seen. If there's anything that you want to see more in depth or any looks that you want to see me use these products for, please like and comment in the section below. Again, we have a winner for the very first Disney tutorial that I will be doing. It will be an Ariel base Disney tutorial, and I will be getting that up within the next few days. And then next week I plan on doing a Cruella tutorial. So that is that. If you have any more questions, guys, please feel free to contact me. Leave a comment. Contact me through my email, Facebook, Twitter. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and remember to inspire and be inspired. Bye.